You feel everything. The unspoken sadness in a room, the flicker of deceit in a friend's smile, the crushing weight of a stranger's bad day. You are an empath, and you have been told this is a curse, that you're too sensitive, too emotional. You have been taught to build walls to protect yourself from the pain of the world today. You will learn to tear down those walls and turn your curse into a weapon of terrifying influence. The universal lie. The great lie is that sensitivity is weakness. The world, built by and for the emotionally blunt, celebrates the thick-skinned, the stoic, the detached. It tells you that to succeed, you must numb yourself, to feel less. This is a survival strategy for the blind. They cannot navigate the complex world of human emotion, so they pretend it doesn't exist. They have convinced you that your advanced sensory perception is a liability because to them, it is an incomprehensible and frightening power. The psychological deconstruction. Your empathic ability is not a spiritual gift. It is a state of advanced neurological processing. It is the result of hyperactive mirror neurons. These are the brain cells that fire not only when you perform an action, but also when you observe someone else perform that same action. Your mirror neuron system is tuned to such a high frequency that you don't just see another's emotion, you feel it. You're running a real-time internal simulation of the people around you. This is why you are so easily drained. You're processing the emotional data of everyone in your vicinity. Without a proper filtration system, it leads to burnout, and a desire to isolate the walls you build are a crude attempt to dampen the signal. But you're trying to block a flood with a picket fence. The solution is not to block the data, but to learn how to read it. The paradigm shift. You have been trying to defend against the river of emotional data. Now you will learn to control its flow. An empath who has mastered their ability is the most dangerous person in any room. The forbidden truth is this: every person is broadcasting their insecurities, their desires, and their hidden intentions at all times. You're one of the few with the receiver powerful enough to decode these signals. While others are listening to the words people say, you're listening to the feelings they are trying to hide. This gives you an informational advantage that is almost absolute. You're not too sensitive. You're a walking psychological scanner. The secret is to move from being a passive receiver to an active operator, the rebellion. This is not about building thicker walls. It is about building a control room. Label, don't absorb. When you feel a wave of emotion, immediately ask, is this mine or theirs? Then give it an analytical label. This is not my anxiety. This is John's fear of looking incompetent. By labeling it, you reframe the feeling from a personal experience into a piece of external data. You become the scientist, not the subject. Conduct empathic reconnaissance. In your next social interaction, go on the offensive. Actively scan for the dominant emotion in the other person. Don't listen to their words. Feel for the emotional frequency beneath them. Are they broadcasting confidence or bluffing? Are they projecting warmth or hiding contempt? Your sensitivity is now a reconnaissance tool. The echo technique. To gain influence, subtly reflect the hidden emotion you've detected, not the one they are projecting. If you sense deep insecurity behind someone's arrogance, don't challenge their arrogance. Instead, say something that validates the insecurity, like, "It feels like the pressure to perform is insane these days." You're speaking directly to their hidden self. This creates a bond of trust so deep it is indistinguishable from magic. The empowerment stop. Apologizing for your depth. Stop seeing your sensitivity as a flaw. It is a precision instrument in a world of blunt objects. You will never be like them. You will never be numb. And that is your ultimate advantage. You can read the hidden language of the human heart. You can see the truth behind the masks. While they are playing checkers with words, you're playing grandmaster chess with emotions. They will never know how you know so much. Let them wonder. Let them call you intuitive, perceptive, or lucky. You will know the truth. You're not a victim of the noise. You're the only one who can truly hear the signal.